Thomas Tuchel demands 100% commitment from Antonio Rudiger before Chelsea departure. Tuchel spoke to the media ahead of their clash against Manchester United and revealed that he still demands 100% from the centre-back before he leaves the club. "It was a pleasure every day with Tony, and I am a bit concerned we talked too much in the past about it. There are still things, we have not reached our goals this season. There are big things to achieve, and he is a big part of this club. We still demand 100% from him. Next season life will go in whether we like it or not. From pre-season next season we will give our very best, and I will be fully involved with all my heart and knowledge." The Chelsea boss also commented on the defender's departure in general, with Real Madrid being his highly speculated destination when he departs. "I don't think anybody likes it," said Tuchel. "He is a huge factor in our 1.5 seasons together. He gives confidence in the dressing room, a great character and leader. He is available for 90% of the matches and plays on an outstanding level and gives confidence if you play next to him, around him. He takes sometimes the focus towards him, away from others, takes and loves responsibility. I don't think anybody likes this decision. We have to accept it and will accept it. Like it or not, there will be life at Chelsea after Tony. For him and for us it is the most important thing to end like it started and has been, on the highest level. This is where the focus needs to be." Cesar Azpilicueta opens up on Chelsea fan confrontation after Arsenal defeat. Speaking to Sky Sports regarding the incident, Azpilicueta admitted that it looked worse than it was. The skipper said, "It looked worse than it was. I agree with that, because it was at the end of the game and I was angry with my performance, the result, the penalty, everything. I spot him in the crowd but nothing with him. It was just an exchange of words that it looked worse than it was. We spoke clearly that he wanted more fight from the team, and he was right. I express my view of that in this moment. Everybody was having a moment of difficulty. We were having less people in the stadium. We were in a moment of difficulty and we needed to push all together in the same direction." The Spaniard continued to reveal that he saw the fan once again after Chelsea's victory over West Ham United at Stamford Bridge on Saturday and gifted him the captain armband as a gesture of respect. "The other day after the game I saw him again, I gave him the captain's armband. When there is respect and I'm the first to look at the images, it's not really me, I was really angry," he concluded. Jorginho apologises to Chelsea fans for West Ham penalty miss. Speaking ahead of Chelsea's trip to Old Trafford on Thursday night, via Football Daily, Jorginho opened up on his penalty miss. He said, "It's a lot of pressure, especially in games like this when you need to win and last minute, and you try to isolate your mind from all that pressure, even though that's hard. Then you have the VAR, so it takes longer, it's harder to keep focused. What you need to do, why I try to do, is isolate my mind of all this fog and pressure, and unfortunately this time it didn't work." The Italian finalized by apologizing to fans and admitting that he feels bad for the miss. "When you have that little moment of doubt, that is usually when you make a mistake, so maybe I had too much time to think about it. I don't know. This time it went like that. I'm sorry, I feel bad because it's not a nice feeling," he concluded. This comes after Chelsea boss Thomas Tuchel defended Jorginho's decision to stick by his penalty technique against West Ham. "It works for us normally to 100%, he told Sky Sports. "It was never necessary to change. It can happen. Hopefully it is an unusual thing. He is disappointed but happy we could turn it around." Thomas Tuchel tells Chelsea's Ruben Loftus-Cheek to unleash the monster inside him. Speaking about the Cobham graduate ahead of Chelsea's clash against Manchester United, Tuchel challenged Loftus-Cheek to unleash the monster inside of him. He said, "The same situation for him, he is influential and involved in goals lately, very good. He needs to push himself to the limit. He needs to be physical. Had a bit of a shy game against Arsenal, like everyone. A calm first half against Crystal Palace and stepped up in the second half physically and with ball recoveries and dribbles. Suddenly the crowd was there too. This is what we demand from him. He is a calm person." The Blues boss continued to set a further challenge to Loftus-Cheek, to not just accept getting minutes but to realize that monster inside of him. He needs to discover this monster in him and unleash this on a regular basis because it is absolutely necessary, Tuchel continued. It is not enough to be just on the pitch. Maybe if you regard his last years, it may seem good because he is a regular, but this is not enough. We cannot let him think it is enough, he needs to constantly push himself. We try every day and are quite successful given his development. He needs to understand how much potential he has and unleash this physical capacity on the daily. In training he cannot let loose. He needs to be under pressure and play every game like a cup final.
That is all Chelsea News today. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Goodbye and see you by tomorrow news.